Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Evie and today I want to do a get ready with me using the products that I've been loving for October and November. I wanted to do something different, so I have a couple of products here that I've been loving and I just wanted to create a look with it because these are the products that I've been using on a daily basis. So if you would like to see the products that I've been loving and how I've been using them, then stay right where you are. Alright beauties, so let's begin. The first product that I'm going to be using is my favorite Lumene Valo Light Glow Boost Essence. This is infused with vitamin C and this is just great for illuminating your skin and making it look vibrant and healthy. Vitamin C is really great for darkened skin as well, and I just love the freshness of this and the way that my skin feels after each use. I used this before when I did the Profusion Cosmetics Get Ready With Me video, and I've just been loving this a lot. I love the way it feels on my skin. It's not sticky. It's not an oily product. It's like a serum in my opinion, and it just feels really nice and it smells fresh. So this would be a replacement in my opinion for a moisturizer. So if you have an oily skin, a product like this or a serum is really great for your skin. That way it's not too oily, especially if you produce a lot of oil during the day. The next skincare product is my favorite from She Makeup. This is the Hydra Touch Oil Primer. This says that it instantly absorbs. It has rich plant extract. It looks like this, and I purchased this on my JB and Eve's for like $2.99. I really love this oil. It feels really nice, moisturizing and hydrating. It does not break me out. It has some pretty good ingredients in here. It does have jojoba oil. It has rose, and it says it also has argania, which I think is argan oil, but I really like this. The scent smells amazing, smells nice and rosy, and it's just a really great oil that is not too oily in my opinion, and it's really awesome for the skin. It really hydrates my skin, and this is a great way to prime your skin as well if you want to skip some primer, but I'm actually going to use a primer in this video that I really love for reducing the look of my pores. So this is just great for under the eye as well, and it smells really nice, absorbs quickly, and it doesn't leave my skin oily or anything like that. It just hydrates it really well. Alright, and next I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Prep High Definition Smoothing Face Primer. I've really been loving this face primer. It's a silicone based primer. I really like it. It reminds me of the Maybelline Baby Skin, and I actually been using this around my nose area and like the cheeks, especially I like using it around this area here because I highlight a lot with intense highlighters. You know, it can emphasize some of your imperfections, or you know, if you have any large pores, it does emphasize texture on your skin. So what I like to do is just use this primer around this area here, and it's just a great primer and I've been loving it, and it's so affordable. You can get this, I believe, at any drugstore, maybe Target, Ulta, online, but I got this in my Cold Crushers box. Next product that I've been loving is the Pure Paw Paw Ointment. This is in watermelon. Love this stuff. You can use this on your lips. You can use this on your fingers, like your cuticles. It's very moisturizing. It smells amazing. And I'm just going to put this on my lips just to moisturize them. It is colder here in New Jersey, and I find that my lips are now getting a bit dry. So this is just a great product to wear under any like matte lipstick, or even just to wear on a daily basis. Alright, so I'm going to stick with face products right now. So what I'm going to do is use my favorite Kleancolor Beam Boost Liquid Illuminator in Aura. I absolutely love these drops. One thing I don't like is the scent, but these things are so pigmented. They make your skin look really luminous, and I just like to apply it around this area. It does have a dropper, but this dropper is, I mean, is very messy in my opinion. It just, too much product comes out of it. And so what I like to do is just use the product that's on the wand itself. And I like to use it around this area and then go in here. It's just a great way, you know, it's affordable. It's $2.99. I purchased this on JB and Eves, and you could also go on the Kleancolor website. They do have free shipping once you reach 40. So I just like to apply it around this area here. And I find that this just gives me a beautiful luminous glow, obviously. And it's just really pretty. You can use any shade. I really like this one. It reminds me of the L'Oreal Lumene, the original one that came in a really thin bottle. That was like one of my favorites. The only difference is this does have like a bluish undertone or something like that. You can tell it has like this almost like a holographic look to it. But once you apply it and blend it into your skin, it just looks really nice. It looks glowy and I just love it. Alright, so the next product that I've been loving is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 24-Hour Breathable Foundation. It looks like this. I stopped using this for a long time because I started using my Maybelline Superstay Foundation. I finished that foundation and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to start using the products that I have. So I decided to start using this, and I forgot how much I love it. I know I mentioned this before, I don't even remember when, but I just love this foundation. It's really great. The color is not my perfect shade. Maybe I can do a little darker. I don't know, or maybe it is a good shade and it's just me. I could use like a neutral tone. Like, to me, this is more of a neutral shade, and this is the color Soft Beige. Maybe I could do a little darker, but I really like it. I love the wand. I know some people say this is unsanitary, but I haven't had any problems, and I don't break out at all with this foundation. So this is how I like to apply. I don't apply that much foundation on my forehead because I just want it to look natural. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this foundation in. Okay. This is a natural finish foundation, but it looks really good on the skin. It's not like a matte finish in my opinion. It's more of a semi-matte. I don't even know what this is saying in the back. Yeah, this has a lightweight skin perfecting foundation with medium coverage. It's a breathable skin. So that's what I like about foundations like this. And it just looks really nice. And the areas that I need more coverage, like around here, I have a little bit of like purple redness peeking through. Around this area, I just apply a little more. But other than that, I just love the coverage that I get, the way that it looks so natural and not cakey. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my face with the Spun Loose Face Powder. I've mentioned this before, but if you're new to my channel, or I mean, I'm not even consistent with my channel, so you probably don't even know that I love my Spun Loose Face Powder. And I'm going to use this to set my skin. Just right here. It is very messy. So I'm gonna just let that sit there for a moment. Just a little baking, not too much, because this is the area where I sweat a lot, and my makeup, although it says it's long lasting, it does tend to melt sometimes. So now I'm gonna go in with some bronzer. I've been loving this butter bronzer. I am so obsessed with this. I cannot stop using it, and I'm hoping that I hit pan soon so I can just go buy another one because I just love this. I really, really do. This is just a great bronzer. I love the color on me. This is the shade Light Bronzer. It shows up really nicely. In the summer, I can't use this because it's too light, but now that it's like, what is it? It's fall, but it feels like winter. My skin is, this is my skin color, so I can use it. So what I'm going to do is use this angled face brush, and I'm just gonna apply this right here. And it just warms up my skin really nicely. And the smell, oh my gosh, it smells so good, so good. Around here. And then I like to put bronzer here. And I'm going to remove that translucent face powder. Some of it fell around this area. Okay. Now I'm going to go into one of my favorite blushes. This is a Wet n Wild Megalo Illuminating palette. I forgot how much I love this, and this is like this is why I love shopping my stash, because I find products that I purchase and I use them for a while, then I just leave them around. But love this. This is just amazing. And what I like to do is just basically just use these three colors together, swirl my brush, which is this one from Cali, just swirl it in, and it gives me the most beautiful rosy glow. Love it. Just a little more. I love this blush. Alright, so I'm that girl that's super obsessed with blush, and yes, I went a little overboard. But I don't know. I think I like it anyway. But I am going to go in with my foundation brush and just, you know, remove some of that, you know, rosy glow. Yeah, I think that looks better. Alright, so who remembers this? Oh my gosh, this is the Wet n Wild Fergie Take on the Date eyeshadow primer. Why I purchased this and only like used it once, I don't know. I started using this again and I really like it. I don't know, I don't have any issues with primer. I think this was one of the best drugstore primers that I've tried. And I know they repackaged it. Fergie's no longer their spokesperson or ambassador. Alright, so I've been using this a while, so I'm just going to prime my lids with it. Let me know if you still have some of Wet n Wild's Fergie collection, and let me know if you still use it in the comments below. Alright, so next I'm going to be using one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes that I cannot stop using. This is the Beauty Creations Cali set. I love this palette, and this is what I use to go to work and just run errands, go out, whatever. I just love this palette. I cannot stop using it. Look at these colors, beautiful. I will insert some swatches as well, that way you can see what they look like. This is just a gorgeous palette. It's 9 shades. Alright beauty, so I'm going to begin using the shade called Cocktail. I'm just going to apply that all over my lids. And you know what, I really like using this shade on its own whenever I don't feel like wearing makeup, and I just go in with foundation, some blush, bronzer. I apply this and a bold lip, and I'm so good to go. That's what I've been doing, and of course highlighter. So this is my go-to eyeshadow shade right now, whenever I don't want to do something big or too glam or anything like that. Just simple. It's just the perfect white or cream shade. All right, so now I'm going to use one of my favorite shades with it, which is DTLA. I guess that's downtown LA maybe. But this is such a beautiful like mauvey, rosy or brown shade. Really, really nice. Just love it. It's so pretty. Hopefully you guys can see that. And so I'm gonna go in with this brush from BS Small, and I'm gonna use this on my crease. So just ring washer, swiping motions back and forth, whatever you want to call it. So, and then I'm just going to apply some around this part of my eye, the outer V. And I think I'm gonna just do like a soft look because I'm just going to Walmart today. This is so pretty, guys. I really love it. And these shadows blend so amazing. And I think the formula that they're using now is so much better than the formula that I tried before in the Emma palette. I will leave that review. It got like 3.4K views. So it's one of my popular videos. Well, I have other popular videos, but just like an eyeshadow palette review, that one got a lot of views. So I'm definitely gonna link that around here somewhere so you can see it. But yeah, I really love the formula of these eyeshadows, and I definitely want to purchase more from Beauty Creations, only because they really are like doing such a great job with the makeup. And I know a lot of people, they love the Tease Me palette, but I definitely want to get the Esmeralda palette. She's the CEO of Beauty Creations, so JB and Eves also sells it, so I'll see if I can get it, depending, maybe for a little stocking stuffer, Christmas gift to myself. Alrighty, I love, like, look how easy that was to apply, and it looks pretty even to me. It's just so awesome. Alright, I think I really like that. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to use today, because I'm going to do like a rosy eye look. This is the shade Sassy. I love this color. Wait, can you even see it? I'm so sorry if I haven't like shown you the colors. Okay, so that is the shade. Alright, first of all, this is the shade that I use all over my lid. This is the shade that I used on my crease. And now I'm going in with this shade over here, which is the shade Sassy. It's such a beautiful rose gold shade. I'm going to use my fingers to apply. So look how pigmented that is. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to use my finger to apply this on my lid. I mean, you can use your brush if you want, but this is just a simple look and quick and easy. Oh my gosh, I love it. I really, really do. I highly, highly recommend this eyeshadow palette if you are on a budget and you just want to try out Beauty Creations. This is a great palette to try. The shades are just gorge. Gorge. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I'm going to do the same with the other eye. Stop using this because I have other products that I want to use, but this is my go-to eyeshadow palette at the moment. Oh my gosh, can't stop using it. Super simple, super easy, love it. Okay, got some tissues. All right, so now, oh my gosh, I could just leave it just the way it is, put on some mascara and that's it. But I'm going to highlight my inner corner. I'm going to use a brush. I'm going to use, I'll use this one. This is my Naughty London, I think this is a flat shader brush. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use the shade That's right here, Calabasas, in my inner corner. I love this rosy, pinky, almost like a rose champagne shade. And I'm just going to highlight my inner corner with it. Gorge. I'm going to use this shade to highlight my brow bone. Okay, so for my bottom lower lash line, I'm going to use DTLA, the same shade that I use for my crease. I'm going to use that on my lower lash line. Let's see, what brush do I have that I can use? I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, and I'm going to go in with that shade DTLA, and I'm going to go just apply it on the lower lash line. Love. Alright, so that's my simple eye look that I've been loving, and I have used this whole palette, like all the shades. I love using this one as my eyeliner, even to darken up the outer V. Just such a gorgeous palette. The colors are beautiful, they blend amazingly, and I'm just so obsessed. Alright beauties, so moving on, I'm going to apply some mascara, and the mascara that I've been loving is the Amuse Pro Mega Big Lash Mascara. This is a waterproof mascara. When I first applied it to my lashes, I noticed that it does lengthen my lashes really well. It separates it really well. It lasts a long time. One thing I did not like was that it smudged a bit, but I noticed that happened because I applied my facial setting spray too soon and did not let the mascara dry. But once it dries, no smudging, it lasts a long time, and it's only like, what, I don't know, $3 on JVNE's. Really like this mascara, and so I'm going to apply a couple of coats on each of my lashes. Alright beauties, moving on to my brows. What I'm going to do is use one of my favorite Absolute New York Perfect Eyebrow Pencil. I had this for such a long time, but I really like it, and so what I'm going to do is just fill in my brows with this. Almost done. The last thing that I have to, not the last thing. The next thing I'm going to do is apply some lipstick, and I've been loving this Amuse Cosmetics Spectrum liquid lipstick. This is only $1. I love this shade. I love the shade Pumpkin, Toffee, all the colors that I purchased. But today I decided to go with this pink shade that's called Darling. I'm going to apply this really quickly on my lips. Love this shade. $1. Alright beauties, I totally forgot to apply highlighter. So that's what I'm going to do now, because I noticed when I was applying the lipstick that I forgot to highlight this area here. What is it called? Cupid's bow. I forgot to highlight that area. But anyway, I'm going to go in with one of my favorite highlighters that I cannot stop using. Is the highlighter kit, the Glisten highlighter kit from Amuse. That looks like this. You get 3 gorgeous shades. You get the shade Lovely Angel, Heavenly, and Skylight. Gorgeous. Love, love, love. So I'm just going to use my favorite highlighting brush at the moment. This is from the BH Cosmetics Aura palette, something like that. I forgot. It's a big eyeshadow set. This is the number 4, and today I'm going to use I'm going to use this shade here, Heavenly, to highlight. It is stunning. and super glowing. I love it. I love it. Definitely, if you haven't tried any products from Amoras, I highly recommend them. Oh my gosh, I love this glow. And then I'm going to highlight my nose. Something about highlight that just makes me happy. A little bit on this area. Love it. Love this highlighter palette. Highly recommend it. You can get it at JB&E's for like $5.99, or you can shop at Amoras. I believe theirs is $10. Alright, beauty, so the last step is facial spray, and I've been loving the She Matte Rose Water facial spray. Love the scent, love the way that it applies on my skin. It's a beautiful light mist. It smells good, my skin feels hydrated, and it also stays matte for a long time. So really love this, and this was like $3. I'm telling you, I'm so for affordable beauty, and I just love this. I'm just gonna apply this all over my skin. And you don't have to directly, you know, spritz it on your skin, but that's what I like to do. Some people, they just spritz it in the air and then just let it fall on their face. But I just like making sure that it lands on my skin, you know. Alright, beauty, so this concludes my Get Ready With Me with products that I've been loving for the month of October and November. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. I have fun filming it, and I hope that I can continue filming for you guys. And yeah, I just love all these products. So definitely recommend it. My favorite eyeshadow palette, Beauty Creations Cali set. Highly recommend you trying them out. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you like my video, give it a like and also subscribe. Also click the notification bell, that way you are informed of when I upload new videos. Yeah, so this concludes my video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in another one. Bye bye.